Today we're visiting Ajijic and Chapala, both located on Lake Chapala, the largest lake in Mexico.
Welcome to our channel, Life with Louie.
We moved to Querétaro, Mexico from Houston, Texas in 2021 and have lived here ever since. Join us on our journey. Ajijic is one of Mexico's newest Pueblo Mágicos and located 1 hour south of Guadalajara. One of the most attractive features of Ajijic are its painted murals. Bright colors will accompany you as you walk through the cobbled streets in search of crafts or dining options. Surrounded by the Sierra Madre Mountains, travelers can enjoy boat rides on the lake, long walks along the waterfront, and time spent in the hot springs warmed by volcanic magma. The Mexican town and ideal climate attract snowbirds and expats alike, with Ajijic home to Mexico's largest expat population.
Walking through the streets, you will notice that the town is full of art galleries and real estate offices, which list many of their properties in US dollars, and advertisements for open houses.
We're in the Lake Ajijic.
Lake Chapala.
Lake Chapala Ajijic.
As we walked along the boardwalk on a Saturday afternoon, we were struck by how quiet and peaceful the lakefront was, and took a moment to stop by a playground to let Louis play and spend some energy. Another thing we noticed that while we walk around the pebblestone streets is the drink price. 60 peso for two micheladas. That's about 1.5 US dollar per cup. That's a good deal. After a morning of exploration, Louis was getting a little bit fuzzy and we knew it was time for lunch. So we headed back to the Central Plaza for a meal. The price is not bad.
I think this is called the El Jardín de Plaza. Ajijic. Louis could not wait. As you can see, Momo, good? Yeah. After our lunch, we continued our walk and heard some live music and accidentally stumbled upon the Lake Chapala Society. The Lake Chapala Society began in 1955 and is a great way to be involved in the local and expat community. The center offers a beautifully landscaped area, and people can join the society and receive benefits like Spanish classes, open mic performances, access to the library, and much more. For more info, we'll link the website in the description. It's definitely worth a visit if you're in the vicinity.
After leaving the Lake Chapala Society, we headed over to the town of Chapala, only about a 15 to 20-minute drive.
In Chapala, a town with a population of just over 55,000, we expected a small, quaint town along the lake. But Chapala turned out to be quite a lively town with many restaurants with live music, a market that sells many leather goods, souvenirs, toys, and food vendors, and much more by the lakeside. Once we exited the market, we noticed a skate park and playground right outside, and families enjoying both facilities. As we continued our walk, we noticed a line of restaurants. We were enticed by the many smells coming from them, and enjoyed the music that was being played as we walked along. We also witnessed the Danza de los Voladores, a ceremony with origins from the state of Veracruz, but eventually spread across Mexico and into Nicaragua. According to Totonac myth, it originated as a way to appease the gods and end severe drought.
After seeing so many boats, one thing Louis kept mentioning was going on a boat.
Once we found the docking area, we looked for a ticketing area, but were told by a local photographer that you just go up to the boat captain as they come in and talk with him. Once our turn arrived, we spoke to the captain and the price, and he said it would be 500 pesos for the three of us to go to the island. We heard him tell the couple behind us the same price, so we felt it was a fair deal. Once we arrived at the island, he began to dock again, and as people began to get off, we asked what was on the island. The captain mentioned that it was mainly just restaurants, and not much else, and was giving us tickets for our return trip, with him or any other captain, so we wouldn't have to pay again. But since we had just eaten and had Louis with us, we decided just to return immediately. The boat trip was definitely Louis and ours favorite part of our visit to the area, and would recommend it to anyone who visits.
After a fun-filled day, we decided to head back to Guadalajara and try and beat the traffic. Overall, we enjoyed our time on Lake Chapala with the variety of activities it offers, and it is worth a visit. We now understand why it is such a popular destination for expats to move and retire to. If you'd like to view the rest of our trip to Guadalajara, the links will be in the description.